f of theta is given as sin theta into sin theta plus, we should get immediate idea, we need to convert this sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta can be converted as 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. This is equals to sin theta into, now what we will get there, 4 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Now it is clear, we can take 4 sin theta common here. So if you take 4 sin theta common, then we will get 1 minus sin square theta. That means overall now what happens, see, 4 into sin theta is sin square theta, and 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. Now while solving trigonometric problems, mind should work very sharply and we need to recall the essential or required formula. 4 sin square theta cos square theta we can write like this. 2 sin theta cos theta whole square. So don't try to analyze these two things differently and try to find the range and all those things. Simple way, 4 sin square theta cos square theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. So for this immediate sin 2 theta formula should strike in mind. So this is what sin square 2 theta. So now sin square 2 theta, now we can think about this one. Sin theta always lies in between minus 1 and 1 as sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta also lies in between minus 1 and 1. Then where does sin square 2 theta lies? More than, greater than or equals to 0 only. So that's why you can write the result as greater than or equals to 0. If f of x plus 1 by x equals to x square plus 1 by x square, then f of x equals to, that is the question. So far the value of a function questions, if you observe, they are giving some format of f of x and asking the value, and here total reverse process. They are given f of x plus 1 by x and they are asking us to find f of x. Now students, here in such problems how to handle is, see, so whatever thing is there in the bracket, here what is there, x plus 1 by x is there, try to manipulate the right hand side part according to the bracket. So here in the bracket what we have, x plus 1 by x, so try to manipulate RHS according to the bracket, means f of x plus 1 by x equals to, we can write this one like this type, see, x square plus 1 by x square I am keeping as it is. Now add 2 and subtract 2. Now by adding 2 and subtracting 2, so first 3 terms forms a perfect square combination. So we can write it as x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2. Now we got a structure, see, f of x plus 1 by x. Now we need to analyze like this type, see, the function so formed is f of, we are giving something, the structure how it is coming, square of that something minus 2. That means if you observe, see, somewhat similar structure. If I keep a here, then output will be a square minus 2. That means here I am keeping x plus 1 by x, then the output is coming like that. If you keep f of y, then it should look like y square minus 2. F of 2, then it should look like 2 square minus 2. Now what they are asking here, f of x, then f of x should look like x square minus 2. If f of xy equals to f of x by y, for all x comma y belongs to R, and if f of 30 is 20, then what is the value of f of 40? So here we need to identify the pattern, students. So f of product of two things is there, the output how it is coming, see, f of x by y. That means f is keeping x with him, that means one value with him, and other value it is sending to the denominator. That means f of AB is there, we can write it as f of A divided by B. Based upon that hint, we need to use this data to find f of 40. So, f of 30 is 20 they are given. Now, how can you find f of 40? Now, by using the given data means given f of 30 is equals to 20. This we can write it as 10 into 3 equals to 20. So, f of 10 into 3 is 20. Now, this is exactly appearing like the pattern what they are given. F of xy is f of x divided by y. That means we will keep one value with f and send the other value to the denominator is equals to what we will get 20. That implies f of 10 is equals to 60. Now, we will come back there. So, here we can write f of 40 as f of 4 into 10. So, f of 4 into 10 can be written as f of 10 by 4. F of 10, 10 is how much? 60. 60 by 4, 60 by 4 is 15. So, 15 is correct answer. So, here we need to think wisely while splitting C. Here we got f of 10 into 3. So, you may get a doubt, why can't we split like this? That is also possible because of the question. The question is one value it is keeping. So, xy means x it is keeping, y it leaving. So, what is x, what is y we do not know. So, we can write a pattern like this also. But while writing the pattern like this, we will get f of 3. But how can you generate 3 here in 40? We can't generate. That is why it is pure logical game actually. Okay. So, we need to take a proper choice. The choice should be useful further. So, if you take like this, no use. That is why I prefer like this and this one. Not only this method, there exists so many methods to solve this one. You can choose anything. The only thing is we need to utilize f of 30 equals to 20. This method struck in my mind. I am following this. Students, if you want, you can try like this type also. So, the same question, different patterns I am telling. So, you may get any idea. If you want f of 40 for suppose, I want to write f of 40 like this type. So, 30 into 4 divided by 3. So, 30 into 4 divided by 3 is also 40. Now, according to the definition, we can write like this. Now, f of 30 is 20, 20 by 4 by 3, which is what? 60 by 4. So, we will get the value 15. Like this also you can solve. That is pure mind game actually, whatever strikes, but we need to manipulate with the numbers by using the given result.